are stationed.
But we begin with our Lisa Balick with the very latest on this court battle. So, Lisa, you spoke with the Oregon Attorney General today.
Yeah, I did. And he tells me this has to do with the legal battle over when the president could actually send in troops to act like a local police force, and a federal judge ruling that right now the situation at ICE does not meet that test. Hundreds of California National Guard members flown into Portland this weekend. More from Texas on the way. I asked the Oregon Attorney General why they're not showing up just yet outside the ICE building.
The reason why people aren't seeing the National Guard is because we do have this order from the circuit, the federal circuit court judge, the district court judge in federal court. And so there will be a pause on that.
No Oregon Guard members out there either. A federal judge in Portland ruled Saturday the Trump administration could not deploy the Oregon National Guard in Portland if there's not a rebellion underway that would allow federal troops to move in. But that ruling was limited to Oregon, so President Trump called in California and Texas National Guard troops. The president yesterday calling protesters at the ICE facility insurrectionists.
Portland is burning to the ground. It's insurrectionists all over the place. It's Antifa. And yet the politicians who are petrified. Look, the politicians are afraid for their lives. That's the only reason that they say, like, there's nothing happening. And you've seen it. The place is burning down, and they pretend like there's nothing happening. So we'll take a look at the order. We haven't seen the order yet.
Late yesterday, the judge held an emergency hearing and expanded her temporary restraining order to block deployment of any and all U.S. National Guard members. Trump's lawyers filed an appeal. Oregon's Attorney General told me he expects the Trump administration not to send the troops out into Portland streets unless they win that appeal.
I think the order that was given yesterday, the judge made a real effort to make sure that it was crystal clear what she intended and how she expected the federal government to follow. And when judges have done that, we've really seen the Trump administration follow those orders.
But keep in mind today, the president said he would not rule out using the Insurrection Act here in Portland, meaning sending in armed federal forces. Again, hasn't made that decision, but says raising the flag that he may. Back to you.